So we've covered a lot of ground about information governance, but I think it will be very important to understand the challenges as well. So one example of an information governance challenge relates to the failure when implementing an EHR system. Implementing an EHR is adaptive work and not sometimes work that can be done quickly. HIM professionals need to have compassion for what the user is losing during the transition and to engage users throughout the transition. So you want to really be transparent, right? Not losing them along the way. You want to gain their trust. Users are greatly impacted from these challenges, and it is a major change for them. And they may question the value of the system due to the major change in workflow and list FaceTime with patients. So at the end of the day, they can lose the loss of time management and changes in their day-to-day operation. That FaceTime that they have with their patients, that interactivity that they have with their patient, that can really cause a lot of stress. So HIM professionals need to not only focus on the technical issues, but address the adaptive challenges around information governance. Discussing the value, the so what, why should they care, and the importance of stakeholders, helping them to see the big picture of information governance and where they are needed and how valuable they are for the IG team is very important. So, implementing an EHR system, errors in patient information, accountability of employees in IG, helping stakeholders to see the value of IG, and education on the importance of IG is very important. And there are components of a successful IG program. There are many essential elements to a successful IG program. An organization should incorporate IG into all aspects of their organization. The AHIMA IG adoption model competency states that IG should be included in the infrastructure, the business process, compliance program. It should be included in legal and regulatory procedures, and in all other aspects of an IG program. To work and progress successfully at this level, the following IG priorities identified by IG leaders are needed priorities include educating members and stakeholders on IG, collaborating and cooperating. We talked about this. You want to really break down those silos, right? Because people tend to work in their space. They tend to not want to be transparent about what is happening. Creating an IG resource, so create a body of knowledge within the organization, and make sure within that body of knowledge, communication is key. Communicate, over communicate. Discuss the importance of information governance by sharing stories. These key priorities also show how more collaboration with other departments and moving out of those silos, how HIM becomes more valuable because other groups now know what HIM can do to help them. So a key to breaking down silos is to replace isolation and competition with cooperation and communication. So this ends information governance.